Well, hello, Coffee Time friends. It's coffee time, it's supper time, it's Taco Tuesday time. Are y'all ready for some summer type food? I am. That's all I think about. When I think about what do you want to eat, I think about, sorry for that, that's Mom over there running water. I think about summer stuff, pasta salad, taco salad, all things summery. And I know it's just the pretty weather. Got me talked into it. But here I am, fixing it tonight. And this wasn't even my idea. This wasn't even me. This was all Mama tonight. I called her from work and I said, so what you want to eat tonight? She said, I'm thinking it's Tuesday. It's time for tacos. I said, well, listen to you. I'm glad. No, I don't think. We'll just make a little. Mama, show them what can you got there.
It says black bean, taco beans, black beans.
We're going to make this like refried beans and just mash them up a little bit. Make a black bean, refried bean kind of mixture there out of them Mexican beans. We got some of them, and so we're going to use them.
You got this burner on too?
Uh-huh. Yep.
I'll go ahead and put these onions. I'll cut up in this meat.
Okay, Mama's cutting the onions down. We're all over the place tonight, folks. She's wanting tacos. She's doing onions. I always do all that. I told her, I said, we switched roles tonight.
Oh, we didn't do much different.
We didn't do much different, she said. Let's cut up this tomato. Mama's left y'all. And I'm just going to dice it up in little dices here. Just enough to make it small enough. I still want it chunky. I don't want it tiny, but I still want it till it can be bitten in one bite. I don't want to have to, because I'm going to be making, I don't know what Mama's eating. Mama, did you say you was having a chips and taco?
Yeah.
Do you want a Crunch Wrap?
No.
I'm having a Crunch Wrap Supreme, like you get at the taco place. I've got the ingredients, and I make them every once in a while, and they're just as good. Mine's just as good as theirs, in my opinion, and that's the one that counts with me. So in this meat and onions, we're going to put a little Y'all's Texas Street Taco. This is going to give it that taco-y deal, and Mama will get some McCormick taco seasoning. This is not like a regular taco seasoning, you can see. But it sure is good. And that's a Texas sweet, I don't know how to describe it, except it's good, y'all. Of course, I'm going to put y'all Southern Secret. Cover the whole top with that.
Ooh, it's a blowing.
But now this has got your other stuff in it, and this is a taco blend, so this will get you to that taco deal. And I'm just going to put a little bit in there. This does have cumin in it. Not my favorite. Mama's showing you beans while you're back.
Oh,
and I'm going to work on this meat a little.
trying to mash them up a little bit. They're a little harder. They're, of course, harder than pinto beans.
Yeah, they're harder than a pinto bean. But I saw those in there, and I thought if we don't use them for tacos, we probably ain't going to use these before they go out of date. Here, Mama, switch it. Put yours over there. Put this on the bigger one.
Can you get it up?
If you'll move over just a tinge. Not the pan, just you. No, I meant you go over there.
It's
And
running me out.
I'm going to do these hard beans for you. Because they are harder, and they are not easy to mash. Ain't as easy as that hamburger or the mama.
No.
Now, you're not mashing taters here. You don't have to have every bean mashed. You're just mashing them to thicken them. That's all we're going to do. You can do these with just a can of black beans. I have before. And you can do them with pinto beans. That's probably the traditional style. That's probably more the traditional refried beans everybody's looking at. Now, these have already got Mexican seasoning in them.
For taco flavor, it says.
Yeah, and so I'm going to add A little bit of y'all's. A little bit of y'all's.
Your fans are blowing it. Get it a little closer or something.
Well, Mama, if I stick it in there, it'll.
It'll.
Stir it up. Let it thicken. And this is going to be delicious, y'all. I chose this because it's the quickest, fastest, easiest refried bean I could come up with tonight. Pintos are easy to use, but you do have to add all the different seasonings and all that to make them your own. I'm going to turn y'all down because y'all starting to breathe heavy there. Alright, now look at that meat Mama's fixed up. Already done. And here's these black beans already done.
And a big can of refried beans in here.
Well, lay it there where we can find it for next time. She found us some refried beans in there, she said, but we need, I didn't see them in there, and I thought, well, here's these. I'm going to use these. So what are y'all cooking tonight? I'm telling you, it smells so good in here right now. Just that little bit of seasoning in that meat and in them beans. It looks good already. It does, don't it, Linda? It smells good. It smells real good. Y'all want to look a little closer? So there's them black beans that are going to be refried beans. And there's that beautiful taco meat. And it's all, I can already tell it's good. Because it's smelling oh so good.
It smells just like tacos.
It does, huh, Mama? Okay. I'm going to take this and put it in the sink. Can't use it no more. And I'm going to get me a cutting board.
I hated your cutting board.
I used it.
Oh.
I messed it up. I messed it up, Mama. I put them tomatoes on it.
I started saying, I just handed you a cutting
Where's those onions? Because I just realized I'm going to have some more onions cut.
in the refrigerator. I just put it there.
Of course you put it up. You like to hurry. Mama hurries. She hurries up. We'll get a spoon for the black beans.
I put one in it.
Okay, that'll work. Just use that one. We won't have to dirty another. I'm going to get them onions. Ooh, I like to have some of your homegrown green onions.
I've got some out there. If you want me to run and get it.
No, I'll go get them.
I can get them too fast. I don't know where they're at on the
I know where they are too, Mama.
You want some of them? I'll even get some.
I'll get them. Here's that onion. You talk to the people, and
I
I'll
can
get them.
go get the onions and talk to the people.
Oh.
How many you want?
Just 2, 3, 2, 3, whatever they ever be.
Two,
They're,
three, whatever.
they're right there on the porch.
Well, they're off the porch.
Well, I can reach them from the porch.
Oh, I don't think you can.
I have already.
Oh,
My crunch chips got a little crushed. But they're going to eat them anyway. So I'm going to cut me up a little onion that I'm going to add to my Crunchwrap Supreme. Mama wouldn't stay in here with y'all. She's like, I don't know what she's scared of. She just don't. Y'all know how she is. And then again, she may have been afraid to get out there and mess up or pulled up the wrong onion or get some onions she had earmarked for growth of a different flavor. They're just green onions. I think I could have handled that chore. Y'all think I could have? Why no, John, you'd have messed that up? So these is a Vidalia sweet onion. Probably in a true Vidalia because this ain't the season for true Vidalia. It's a sweet onion. Which means it's like a Vidalia. I think onions are like champagne. They're only a Vidalia if they come from Vidalia. I may have made that part up, but I've heard that. Now these are going to be delicious. I'm going to turn them on down. These are turned off. The meat's off. Let's look at this meat. Look at that. It's beautiful. And that's just perfect. Just perfect. Look at that. Absolutely perfect. Let's turn it down. So that's done. We're cooking now. Here's our onions. I've got our salsas out. Our cheeses is out. Now, let's get this larger cutting board. And let's make us a Crunchwrap Supreme. Now, so these are the tortillas that I got by. They're the high fiber, extreme wellness. I get them from these, I think, from the Food City. So to this, I'm going to add taco sauce. Well, I can tell that's not been shaken. Well, you did a good job, Mama.
I got a purple one and 2 yellow ones.
I probably would have messed that assignment up.
I just got the big ones. That's that time I just went around. I'll show them before.
I told you probably didn't trust me.
No, I didn't. See, I got 1 purple one, 2 yellow ones.
Let me see them. Now, I'm going to tell you what we're going to do. Look here. Ain't those beautiful, folks? These are this year's out of Mama's Garden. We're going to cut these off about half up, and we're going to take them out there and replant them.
I'm going to try it again.
And then they're going to give us some more.
Hopefully.
And isn't that a beautiful thing right there?
Here, let me take them over there and wash them and clean them up.
Yes,
and
ma'am.
you can cut them.
Yes, ma'am. So, I'm going to put my taco sauce on here. Now, usually they don't do this for you, but I am tonight. And I'm going to put my meat. Have y'all made these? Have you tried them? They're extremely easy to do. Gonna put me a little bit of black bean. And if you have the other, you can add it here too. Then I'm gonna put my cheese. Because I want to let it be melting. Can y'all see this? Your family can make these themselves, or you can make them for them.
The
Okay.
outside of them is come off, or it's just as rain so much on it.
They look wonderful. Mom, are you sure you don't want to crunch wrap?
No, I don't.
So there's our hard taco. Hard taco. I forgot this while ago. What?
These beans need turned off.
They are.
Trying to spit.
They're off. Well, they're on one. I'll just turn them off.
And turn this off. It's done.
Yeah, it's way down. Everything's off and unplugged now.
Boy.
I do need another skillet
What do you
because
want?
I gotta crunch this up at the end. I want to take this vintage. I'm gonna take the skims off for this event. And I'm just going to lay them around on here. Just like this. Just like that. Now I'm going to take a little bit of this delicious home-grown onion.
You'll have to turn this back on now.
I thought it might be hot enough. And I'm going to chop it up. And I'm going to chop all the way up through the greens because I want that green flavor. Oh, I'm going to have to make green onion dressing, Mama.
You are.
Yeah, these green onions have got me in the notion that we need green onion dressing. Gonna put them right on top of them greens.
Did you turn that big burner back on?
Yes, ma'am. Put it on high. We'll just need a little butter in there. And I'm gonna put a little handful of these tomatoes and a little handful of these onions just because it's a... Now, folks, that's goodness right there. That's pure goodness. I want to bring you out there here and show you this. Real close up like. Now, that's deliciousness.
How much?
Best up, yeah.
There.
Yes, ma'am. That's deliciousness right there, folks. And then I'm going to salt it. You can put anything you want to on at this point, and I'm going to put just a little bit more taco sauce. Just like that. Because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to put in some spinach on top of my taco sauce. Then, this may not be going to fit. If it don't fit, don't fear. Just get you another one. Was there some small ones in there?
I think so.
If there's one out there handy, I'll just use it. I know I brought some for some soft shell tacos one night. That'd be great. You'll need those if you're going to eat those. I thought you was going to eat these.
I'm just going to eat some chips.
We're going to patch it, folks, with that right there. You don't have to. If you don't gom yours up, make it too big, you may not have to do this. Fold it around.
Your butter has melted.
Goodness, Mama. Fold all that around. Boy, I would have had it. I would never got all that in one. Never. Now, let's take this. Beautiful. Look at that. Don't that look familiar? And let's lay it in there without getting burnt or anything else. Now, Mama, let's get yours.
I'm just going to eat some cheese, chips, and dip mine in it. I don't want all of that.
You don't? I thought you was going to do soft shell tacos. Did you decide against it?
Yeah.
You're just going to do tacos.
I thought it was some sour cream and frosting.
And,
But,
all right, that sounds like a plan. Let's scoot him around. And we got cheese for you, Mama.
what are you going to put that on?
Just a plate.
Just a plate.
Yeah. Hey, come unfold it. All right, you refold, little booger. I'm trying to...
Oh, sorry about that. I dropped that.
I'm trying to show them how to make this so easy, and I overstuffed it, and it's going to make it hard.
Here you go.
Thank you, Mama.
You did it.
I think you did overstuff it. She said you hear. I think you did overstuff it, but it ain't going to hurt a thing. It ain't going to the taco award of prettiness. It's going to this plate. And I'm going to enjoy it. What are y'all eating? What's cooking, John? I'm having a Crunchwrap Supreme. Mama's having chips, and she'll have a little sour cream. And she'll have taco meat and refried beans. Black Mexican style. What is that?
Taco beans.
Taco beans. Black bean Mexican style taco beans. And that's what's for supper tonight here. Easy and easier. And I'm right now crunching wrapping a Supreme over here. It's getting there. It'll get there. Let's peek underneath it. Is it anywhere near? No. It needs a little bit more skillet time. Let's punch it under. Now, I couldn't work professionally.
No, you couldn't.
Mama, quit agreeing with me. But I can get it done. I can get her done. Sometimes that's all that matters, folks. Sometimes all that matters is you get it done. And I can guarantee you, if I have to peel this out of here with this here spatula, I'll eat that for supper. Now, we didn't do rice or anything. It would be delicious with some, oh, it would be so good with some rice. We would enjoy that a whole lot. So we ain't gonna, are we, Mama?
No.
Mama, you can come over here to your place. And I'll slide this on the round, okay?
You will.
Yeah, we ain't gonna have you left out.
I figured you'd leave me out since the way we're sitting.
No. No, because 95% of these people show up every night to see you, Mama.
Oh, sure.
Here's your pop. If I left you out, that'd be it. That's a forget it. That's the only reason I cook, Mama, is because you taught me so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we need napkins because it's tacos. Hope y'all are cooking something good. I hope you're cooking something easy that won't take you long and you just shoot right through it. Not a lot of dishes, and it'll be just right.
Flip five.
Look at there now. Look at there. Oh, it's not perfect. It don't look like downtown. But you know what? It's going to taste better than downtown. And I'm going to let that side brown. Look at Mama's plate. Mama, you don't have to use them little crumbly chips. We got more chips over there.
That's what I want.
That's what she wants.
I'll have to chew it.
That's what she wants, she says.
I need a few tomatoes over here on my plate.
Here's your salsa, Mama. That's the homemade.
Oh, good.
Semi-homemade. You remember
Mm-hmm.
that we had. And you want some spinach?
No,
Onions?
no,
You want a green onion from your own garden?
not tonight.
I'm gonna taste this green. It's just laying there, and I thought, it smells so good. Oh, I gotta make some homemade green onion dressing, Mom.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Now all of a sudden I can't think of nothing else. Y'all ever do that? Y'all have seen me make it before, but it takes a few minutes to make, but it's so good. It's so worth it. Mama, mine's ready for perfection.
Ooh. Set that
You believe I can twist my arm another 2 centimeters?
Get that out of there. I'm gonna set it over here because that's hot.
Now this ain't the way it's supposed to look, folks. But I could call this a bloomin' Crunch Wrap Supreme. Folks, tonight we're having bloomin' Crunch Wrap Supremes because I overstuffed it. But yours would look all nice and neat and tidy and could be a one-hand wonder. Not mine. You ain't got even room. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this meal. We thank you for blessing us with the ability to take it. And we just thank you, Lord, that we're able to be here together to take it. Lord, we pray that you'll bless our bodies with it. Watch over, lead and guide and direct us. And Lord, everyone gathered here tonight that has a need or a prayer request of any kind, Lord, we pray that you'll please bless them and help them, Lord, and see them through, whatever the situation may be. Watch over us, lead and guide and direct us. Give us the words to say and the steps to take. In your name we pray. Amen. Now, folks, this is 2 separate suppers. But you see, we can take it together because it's all one big happy family of food here. But I just made it different, and Mama's eating hers She likes to just get the chip, load it, and eat it. She don't want a pile of chips, a pile of meat, a pile of cheese. She wants to load each chip. And that's what she likes to do, Aunt Mom. And she does what she wants to do. You through with that?
Yeah.
All right, you got Sprite?
Yeah.
This needs a stirring.
I know it. I got mine out without it.
It needs a stirring. There's some creamy whipped.
Oh, yeah.
You don't even have to eat that other. Oh, I just made a mess. Now this is that semi-homemade salsa, what was left of it last week. So that's what I'm using. Now you see me put all that other inside. And this is some salsa verde. It's made with green tomatoes. It's a little hotter, but it's good. If you haven't tried it, I like it. We used to go to a restaurant all the time. It's gone now. It wasn't a chain, and they always served green and red salsa, and that was kind of their thing. And we loved it. And there we was, every whip stitch eating on it. I don't know these camera people that sets this up for us. Oh, it's me, Mama. They know it's me. All right, let's try it, folks. Let's do this first bite. I don't normally have to cut my crunch wraps, but they're not normally this spread out big.
That's a huge one.
Mommy, you keep agreeing with me. It just builds up once you start putting fresh spinach and all that goodie on there. Let's try it. Here we go. That spinach is cooked just right. It's dipped in all them goodies. This is better than downtown. You could have this for Thanksgiving and people wouldn't get mad. I wouldn't. I'm so glad you decided for this tonight, Mama.
Well, I was thinking about Taco Tuesday.
And that's a good deal. Good evening, Sharon. How are you? I like that salsa with Ruffles potato chips. The green, oh yeah, it would be good. Yum, Deanna says. Those are not tacos. No, these are not tacos, Barbara. But it's taco meat. So we can still, according to the rules and regulations of Taco Tuesday, if you use taco seasoning in your meat, no matter how you prepare it, you can call it Taco Tuesday. Look it up. It's under section A40329.
Woo!
Oh, mercy. Not tacos, Barbara says. Not tacos, Barbara says. Hey, Brenda. Looks delicious. Hey, Mary. Tacos in Goshen, Ohio, too. Tacos. A lot of people have tacos on Tuesday, or taco salad, or taco meat. I love salsa, all kinds. Looks divine. Donna, I do too. There's a place in Nashville I used to go eat, and they had, after you ordered your food, it was a carry-out place. You got to go over to this table or counter and pick the salsa you wanted. And they had regular salsa, they had green salsa, they had pineapple salsa, they had mango salsa. You name it, they had it on there. You could get what you wanted. And I would try a little dab of all of them on my little to-go plate. And they were so good. Then the next time I knew which one I wanted. And I'd go back and get that one. But the pineapple salsa and the mango salsa, it was all so good. You know, Mama, there's one of these Tuesdays about every week.
They are.
So we don't have...
Come around every week.
We don't have to wait long to try this again. Just in case you're wondering on what will get fixed. I kind of made that Mama's job. I said, Mama, look through them cookbooks and see what suits your eye. Make you a list. Maybe sometime during the week or the next 2 weeks, we can fix it. So she's been doing that. And she gets on Pinterest, and she gets on the Facebook, and on the World Wide Webs. Don't you?
I ain't that smart to do all that.
You do? That's where you get it from.
This ain't where this come from. I was just sitting there thinking it was Tuesday, and Taco Tuesday come into mind.
No, you didn't need the World Wide Webs for this, but you do get some good ideas off there.
Yeah.
And then you get some things we've always fixed in the past, and we kind of forgot about fixing.
Yeah.
Not too long ago, she said, we ain't had that in a long time.
I don't even know what it was.
I don't really remember either. But folks, if you've never made these, they're very simple. If you don't have those corn tortillas to put in there for that, just get you some corn chips or some regular restaurant style chips. I've done it that way before. I may get to save that part for lunch.
You're just starting to eat and you may not.
No, I may not, but I'm telling you, this is filling. There's a lot here. Whole lot. Very good.
Yeah, mine's good.
You're sure hitting the spot, Mama?
Yeah.
What you wanted it to be?
Yeah, taste that taco and beans.
How's the beans?
They're good.
I'm gonna try a little beans by themselves.
They're like a taco flavor.
Yeah. Well, I put a little taco in them.
Oh.
Refried Mexican style black beans. I don't know if y'all know this or not. Oh, those are delicious. Refried beans are refried beans. You can open up a can of Lux Pintos and have you some refried beans. All you're doing is simmering down the liquid, mashing them up a little bit, and you can have beautiful refried beans. These taste restaurant quality, but they already had all that flavor in them. They've been sitting in that can in them, and I just added a little extra to them. But you can see, they're just like a refried bean you would make out of Pintos. Now, yes, we buy cans of refried beans, but Lux Pinto beans is cheaper than refried.
Oh, yeah.
But you just have to make them, and I suggest you make them and let them set a minute. Unless you use some kind of Mexican style bean. I can't remember if I made them out of those or not, but I haven't out of just black beans. I love the flavor of black beans. Love it, love it. All right, folks. You got any questions about anything we fixed tonight? Glad to see you both. Well, thank you, Luann. Thank you, Ivy, for those stars. Hey, Pam. Love you guys. Thank you, Gary. We love you all too. You are family. I like pinto beans from my refried. Yes, they're good, Linda. These are good too, though. Love Taco Tuesdays. You and Mama are so sweet. Well, thank you, Bonnie. Hey, Mama and John, looks delicious. Thank you, Carol. It is. Thank you. Thank you again, Ivy, for more stars. Looks delicious, Patricia. Thank you. Looks great, Gwen.
It is good.
Gwen, it looks great, it tastes great, and it was super easy. It didn't take a lot of time, and really didn't take a lot of dishes for a meal. So, Mama does love Mexican style stuff. You wouldn't think she'd like salsa. Did you get you some salsa?
Yeah.
But she does. She loves it. If it's not burning her up. Now this, Mom, you probably wouldn't
No,
like
I
this.
wouldn't eat that.
This is mild though. You can get it mild or hot, but it's good. I use that on sandwiches sometimes. It's
Even the
good.
mild's hot for me.
Did you taste that?
I have before.
It's not terrible hot for me, but now I can see how you might not like that.
Yeah.
You just want me to take the top of this off and show you it's down here. So there's the meat and the tomatoes and the spinach. See how it just cooked up a little bit? It's absolutely delicious. And that crunch wrap, that crunchy tortilla, corn tortilla is still in there and it's still got a little crunch to it. Then under there's the meat and the cheese and all that other stuff. So when you're eating it, you're definitely getting all those layers and all that goodness. But I did overstuff it. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe, well, it's not
Well,
terrible.
you're eating it good though.
Yeah, that's good. It's easy.
That's what counts.
Mm-hmm.
If you're enjoying it.
I am enjoying it. You got anything you want to add tonight, Mama?
No, I'm full just about it.
Mama says, no, I had nothing.
Well, I've eaten meat.
Looks good.
Awesome.
Yum. Hey, Linda. I bet that crunch wrap would be good with chicken cheese. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. You add a little chicken to it. I have had these like this with chicken. Yeah, I've made them at home, and they're good. I think I want to come have dinner with y'all tonight. Well,
Come right.
Penny, where you at? We'll make you one. I can have it made time you get here. Love y'all's videos. Well, thank you, Beth. Sorry, but Mama still needs
A microphone, I bet.
I don't know what you need tonight. Amplifier.
Yeah, a microphone.
Supper looks good. We are under a tornado watch until 8. Are we, Ruth? Ruth will be saying prayers for you. Mama could use a microphone,
But I'm too noisy.
but, well, she's noisy at something, and then other things, she's just so quiet, and she mumbles. She talks soft, and she does, and then the more she talks, the softer she gets sometimes. And I tell her this all the time, and we know that, but she's trying to do better, Mama.
I try. Old habits are hard to break.
Mama's just a soft talker. Until she gets to talking. Now sometimes I can hear her on the phone back in the backup bedroom. And I'm like, Mama, talk like that on the videos. What? I do. What do you mean?
He's picking on me.
Mama's a little camera shy, in case y'all didn't know.
A lot sometimes.
That's why she jumps up and runs all the time. She don't want me to leave her here. She's
All by
afraid.
myself.
She will not. And I could have talking to if I do it. Why did you leave me sitting there? Mama, I had to go and get something. I'll get it. You just sit right there. I ain't wanting left like that. Don't you?
I don't want to left by myself on here.
I get a talking to. You're getting a talking to. You can't get too old to be given a talking to, can you, Mama?
No. As my little nephew used to say when she's a little younger than you, and I'd say, Johnny, I'm going to whip you if you don't straighten up here. And he'd say, let me see you. Let me see you. He didn't care about you. He just wanted to see me whip you because you're bigger than me.
We might already go before Mama says something to embarrass me from her friends. Oh, I've stopped you. Sorry. I just need a bigger wrap, Stella. I was voting for that. Stella said I didn't put too much in it. I just need a bigger wrap.
Well, that's a good way of looking
Do you
at it.
have a burrito or a taco on your plate?
No, neither one.
I have what I'm calling a Crunch Wrap Supreme. And it's just a flour tortilla. And then I put a corn tostada in there. And I put the hamburger meat and the cheeses and all that on the bottom, laid the corn tostada. Then I put spinach and onions and tomatoes and all my greenery stuff. And then I had to borrow another little tiny one because I had a lot in there.
You couldn't wrap it.
You couldn't wrap it. Maybe I should call mine the Blooming Crunchwrap Supreme because it did bloom out.
You've come up with a new title, new name.
You come up with something, Mama. That's what I got going on. Have a blessed night, John and Mama from Missouri. You too, Cindy. We're so glad you made it. I'm having a burrito bowl from Chipotle since I'm home alone tonight. Well, John, that sounds delicious. Hello, John and Mama. Hey, Sarah Nix. I hear you fine, Mama. Thank you, Carol. Makes her feel better when people test that. Did y'all, you're underneath something, did y'all know that Bojangles have bird dogs now? Pam, I did not. I've got a Bojangles close to one of my offices. I'll be going to those.
What is it?
The bird dogs.
I don't know what that is.
Mom, we just made them last week. The chicken on the hamburger, on the hot dog bun.
Oh, that's what it is.
You got them chicken on hot dog buns, but their little secret name is bird dogs.
Oh.
Instead of a hot dog, it's a chicken bird dog. Get it?
Uh-huh. I get it now. I remember.
Mama said, that's just a chicken tender on a hot dog, but it's a bird dog. And I didn't know they had them. Thank you for letting me know, Pam, because I'll be checking them out. Okay. He has a taco wrap. Nola's explaining it. Bless y'all, and I'll ask him for prayer. Oh, Sharon's send us my prayer. Sharon, I'll have to look it up and see what's going on, but we'll be praying too.
Yeah.
Can y'all see? Turn that around. I hear Mama just fine most of the time. Well, thank you, Joellen.
Thank you.
I'm in Southern Oklahoma and would love to have dinner with y'all anytime. I love y'all. Well, thank you, Penny.
You.
We can hear you, Mama. See,
Well,
Mama,
thank
you've
you.
got
I've got
Diane
friends.
says-
It tells me they can hear me.
one that says Patricia May, yes, since came home. Oh, she came home. Oh, Abby. Abby's home.
Oh, yeah.
Abby's still home. Abby ain't left the place again. Folks, if I live to be 100 and 3.5, I don't know if I'll ever know what happened.
She left strange and returned.
She just vanished. Don't know. There was no cars. And I was home that day, and Mama was home that day, and we don't know why she just vanished. And then 3 days exactly to about the hour, Mama goes out back because she'd been checking every 30 minutes ever since she left. She goes out back and she comes running in there to my office and she said, she's here. But my first thought was the egg lady. Or I had a guy coming to pick up something. I thought, did he send his wife? What? And I said, who? Who's out there? Because I was on the phone. So I'm here on the phone and I'm like, and Mom's like, Abby. And I'm like, hey, I'll tell you back. And I ran out the back door and there she was. And she was fit as a fiddle.
Not dirty, not messy.
Not dirty, no marks, no tragedies, no scrapes or scuffs. Not even her nose. You know, sometimes when they get gone, their nose will, when they come back, their nose will be a little where they've rooted or smelled or nothing. We fed her. She ate it like she always does, like she's starving to death. She's just now eaten. She's been fed 3 times today. And you can go out there right now and she'll act like she's starving to death. But that day, she ate. I fed her a little bit more. I thought she's really hungry. She had half of it left it. She wasn't even starved out. She had plenty of, she wasn't dehydrated.
No,
And she just come right back like, I've been here. What are you talking about? It was the weirdest thing ever. And now, once again, it's been She came home last Thursday about 2 or 3 o'clock in the evening, and she has not left this place. No, we don't keep her pinned up. Somebody said, "Are you going to start pinning her up now?" No.
No, I don't.
Mama won't have it, for one thing. We do have fencing around the back part of our property. She don't go. You know, it's fence. It's there. Plus, there's rose bushes and stuff. She can't get through there. So she has the whole backyard, really. But she don't leave the front. And she's acting just like she always did. No different. So we don't know. We will never know.
Not unless somebody knows and tells us. It's the only way we'll know.
Yes, but nobody did. And everybody was on the look. You would have thought if she was over the road or somewhere that somebody would say, "I saw your dog." It's the best kept secret around here. The only thing I come up with is maybe she's an undercover dog for NASA.
Oh, Lord, don't start that again.
She's highly intelligent. And she's absolutely perfect. So if NASA hires a dog, I would assume they would probably pick Abby. And maybe it had something to do with the eclipse. And she was out searching. And she may have been helping another dog.
And it wasn't even dark here, though.
No, it went dark when she left. It went dark when she came. We don't know. But we're just so thankful. Your prayers, our prayers, I think the Lord said,
Send her.
they need that dog. They got to have her. Because really and truly, losing Maggie was a big, big deal. It still is. Abby has not taken Maggie's place. Abby has her own place. And it's just like your children. If you have 10, you love 10. If you have 3, you love 3. But she has brought some smiles to our faces. She has given us a fur baby to love. Now, do we still think about Maggie every day? Yeah. Do we still talk about her every day? Yeah.
Do I call Abby Maggie sometimes? Yes.
We still talk about Sierra. That was our first announcer. Sierra's been gone 19 years. 20 years.
04, did she die?
Was it 04? So it's, yeah, right now it's been 20 years. And we still talk about her all the time. We call Maggie Sierra a lot of times. You just love them. If you're a fur baby lover, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not telling you nothing new. I had a dog when I was, I guess, 2, 3. And his name was Wendy. Now, he was named Wendy not like a girl's name Wendy. He was named Wendy because he would bark and go on, and my papa said he lied. And he said, he's as Wendy as can be. So they called him Wendy. It was before I was born. Or when I was 2, I don't know. But all growing up, Wendy was here. And I still love that old dog. And I ain't going to tell you how many years he's been gone. Rusty was another dog we had. He's been gone 15 years. We love that old Rusty just as much.
He was our church-going dog.
We loved him just like we do Abby. And to this very day, I still love him, miss him, and always will. If you're a dog or animal lover of any kind, you know, and you've been there, and you're like, I know, John. I know exactly what you're saying. They get in your heart, and they never leave. So, pets that we've had, we always have them in our heart. Now, the cruelty part of it is they don't live long. Even if they live 14, 15, 16, that ain't long for a beloved family member. But it makes you cherish every year. And I cherish every day with Abby. She's the first thing we think of in the morning. I think of Abby before I do coffee.
Oh.
Does that tell you all anything? Okay, I think of coffee, but I take care of Abby before I take care of coffee. First thing, I want to see Abby. No, she's not in the house. She won't come in the house. I had her in the house the other day. I let her in the front door, and she comes straight through the house, run out the back door. She went straight to the back door. Now, she'll do that little trick. Like I said, she's on the front porch, and I want to give her treats and stuff, and her treats are out by the back door. I'll say, come in and we'll get you a treat. She'll come right in. She'll go straight through the house. If Mama's sitting in her recliner, this is what she does. It's the cutest thing ever. She'll walk in, and then when she gets about where Mama is, she starts prancing and twisting her tail and like this to Mama, but she never stops. She just keeps on going. But she gives her a little twist and a little prance and a little tail wag. Doesn't she, Mama?
Yeah, let me know she's in here going to.
And Mama will say, hello, baby. And she'll just prance and twist. And it's the cutest thing. And then she straightens right up and out the back door. She's like, I spoke to Mama, now go get my treat. But she wants to go back out.
She don't like you to close the door behind her.
And I don't know if she'll ever come in. Don't know if she'll ever come in. But now she don't let the weather bother her. She is not afraid of storms, rain, snow.
Anything. She likes all of it.
She likes it all. And over the winter, I would put extra straw in her house. I got her house, and I filled the inside of it with cardboard boxes and made a layer, and then put another layer. You know, insulation. She didn't hurt the cardboard. And I put cardboard on the bottom. Then I put straw. Then I put another layer of cardboard and another thing of straw, so she'd have that cushion. And I didn't want her laying near the ground, which is on the porch. She didn't mind any of that. But she didn't want the straw in there. The bottom part should push out, but she'd leave the other stuff.
The cardboard she didn't make.
It's just weird. She's just, she's smart. She's intelligent. But anyway, y'all didn't come on here to hear me going about Abby, but if you all get me started on her, I kind of get carried away.
Like a parent with their kid. Here, look at these pictures. Here, look at these pictures.
But she's perfect. She's wonderful. She's back, and we're so thankful. And I'm thankful every day. Every day. She must not like her food. She must not like her food. Oh, Mama. I thought she was talking about Abby.
Abby gets puppy chow. She gets the good stuff.
You're doing just fine, Mama. Abby gets Alpo. She gets the top notch. She gets what she wants. She gets treats, and she gets whatever she wants. Looks delicious. Wish I lived closer. I would be over for supper. Brenda, we'll feed you. Bless John always. Yeah, I overstuffed mine too, Carol. Good night, John and Mama, and coffee time, friends. That's a good signal, Sharon. We're gonna say good night, Mama.
Yeah.
That's what you must not like your food. You ain't eating.
Oh, I ate a lot. I'm full.
Mama did eat a grilled cheese for lunch, and it was late. So
Yeah.
sometimes,
Yeah, but I've eaten about all my beans, and I eat all that sauce. And
sometimes when y'all see Mama here, she's had what she calls lunch, which is anywhere between 3 and 4.
no, I don't hardly eat that. I try to eat before 3. Sometimes I don't make it.
That's the part. Yeah, I'll call it 2 o'clock. What you have for? Well, I've not found me nothing yet. Mama, don't let your sugar get out of balance while nobody's there. What are you gonna eat? I don't know. I'll find me something.
I don't ever fix nothing like a grilled cheese, but I got hungry for some
Well, I'm
reason.
glad.
That's the first time I've done that. And
You had roasted, or you could have finished off.
I know it, I didn't. I just come in here and seen that cheese, and I thought, I want a grilled cheese sandwich. And I never do that, so.
I don't care when she eats. I just want her to eat. Mama eats something. Mama eats, and she just sometimes puts it off too long.
Yeah, I do that.
You do it. Mama, say good night to everybody. I guess
Good
it's
night,
not.
Molly. God bless you. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.
Bye, y'all. Have a blessed night. Make you some memories. Get you something good to eat. I bet you it's already eat. You're saying, what do you mean, John? It's midnight. Lord willing, we'll be back tomorrow night. Now, Wednesdays usually is a little shorter, but we'll fix something or talk or chat. We'll be on here and we'll have some.
Well, we've got to take snacks, so we'll probably eat at church.
And you might make them a snack here or something.
I don't know what to feed us.
I believe I am going to have some for lunch because I'm full now. There was a lot on there.
It's full. Yeah, I mean, it's filling up. But I've ate a lot. I ate a lot of beans and sauce and about all that meat. I ate already.
Okay, we're going to go. Y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for being here. We appreciate all the likes, follows, and shares you do. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't have nothing on here, so we thank you. Y'all have a blessed night. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.